Hi there, my name is Nicola Fetherstone and I'm a PhD researcher within Teagasc. I would like to acknowledge that this poster is a collaboration between Teagasc, Smarter and Abacus Bio International. Through an Ireland-New Zealand case study and using a deterministic gene flow model, we set out to determine whether significant genetic and economic gains could be achieved by the domestic industry through importing foreign sires, or whether strategic use of domestic genetics would achieve the same or perhaps greater gains. We examined how genetics filter into the commercial industry via conservative domestic breeders, who make no genetic progress but currently account for 87% of the rams supplied into the Irish commercial industry. Progressive domestic breeders, foreign breeders, or a new subpopulation developed by the progressive domestic breeders who use foreign genetics within their subpopulation for 5 years only to create a way of introducing more foreign genetics without sourcing directly from abroad on a regular basis. Firstly, we examined what the current scenario would achieve over time. Only 13% of rams sourced currently from commercial breeders come from progressive domestic breeders. If this rate remains static after 20 years, the industry would gain over €45 million. However, if the domestic industry could shift market share from conservative domestic breeders towards progressive domestic breeders at a rate of 5% per year, while increasing their selection intensity to breed from only the top 20% of sires, industry gains could be increased fourfold to almost €180 million. In scenario 2, we demonstrated the impact of commercial breeders sourcing from the progressive foreign subpopulation. This too made a significant contribution to the industry gains, but did not surpass the level achieved by scenario 1, which used only domestic animals. Scenario 1 shows how significant gains can be achieved without the use of any foreign genetics, if we can shift towards sourcing from progressive breeders. Scenario 2 shows how the domestic industry could boost current gains using foreign genetics, but they will never reach the same level of gains as Scenario 1. However, it must be recognised that the use of foreign genetics could potentially increase the rate of change towards progressive genetics within the domestic sheep industry. To conclude, this model, which can be easily adapted to any other country or species, shows that the Irish sheep industry can achieve significant gains through the strategic use of domestic genetics alone.